Okay, that's great.
Yes, yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you as
I'm
well.
good.
How are you? It's great that you can join. I see that we have this introductory session. So let me introduce Renuka. All of you already know me. I'm Rashmi Kulkarni, co-founder of Arna Genext Private Limited, Arna Genext Solutions Private Limited. So Renuka Kelkar here is a Google developer expert who is also co-founder along with me and Sujata Gokhale in this company, Arna Genext. And we have brought in this very interesting 12-week program called Shatayushi 360 degrees total transformation program. Renuka had a lot of questions about it, so she's going to ask. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. You can join as well. And if you are watching a recording of this, do get in touch with us in the chat box, in the comments, or by DM.
So, hi
So Renuka,
everyone.
just go
I'm
ahead.
Renuka. Just like already Rashmi has introduced me here. Uh, as you know that I'm not from the nutrition side. I'm from the tech part of this company. So, hi Rashmi. Like I have so many questions in my mind, and let me start bombarding all the questions to you basically.
Yes, yes,
So
absolutely. Yes,
basically,
I'm ready.
we are saying that this is a 360 transformation program, right? So there are so many programs already available in the market. So why we need of this program? Like what is the unique of this program? Could you please explain us basically?
Yes, yes. As you mentioned, there are so many programs that are already available. I have looked at many programs myself. I was thinking of joining a lot of them. But as you have seen, a lot of them focus on either nutrition or exercise. Sometimes they combine both. But as somebody who works on the microbiome, what I noticed is that no matter how healthy you eat, unless you have those germs in your digestive system to actually digest that food. Now, I'll come to that part later, what the microbiome actually does. But what happens is when you don't have those germs, it doesn't matter how healthy the food is, whatever you eat. It doesn't matter how much exercise you are doing. They are going to give you some benefit, but unless you have those germs in your life, it is an invisible organ that is a part of your body that you should take care of, that you should nurture. So unless that is incomplete, nothing is going to work. So that's why I thought it is a very important aspect that we need to bring in. Why aren't people talking about it? Why aren't any people doing something about it? So that is why we have started this
So
new
it
program that's
means that it
completely
is not
different.
like a just only weight loss program, or is it like a just only weight loss program basically?
No, no, absolutely not. So, no, no. This is not a weight loss program. This is a complete transformation program. So, if you are focusing on weight loss, yes, you are going to get even that, but you are going to get even that. And I'm stressing on even that because we are focusing on all aspects of life. So what we are going to do here, the kind of work that we will do is going to change your entire life, how you think, what choices you make, how it impacts your family, how the decision that you make, your relationship with yourself, with your work, with your family, with the food you eat, with the exercise that you do.
Okay.
It is going to change all of that. That is how we are going to make the participants. So I am also participating, as you know. We are going to make all of the participants reach the goal that they want to reach, be the kind of person that they want to become. And yes, weight loss will
Okay.
also come along with
That's
that.
great. But like, tell me, like, if what is the exact microbiome role in this? Like, I am not that much familiar with, or maybe many of people are not familiar with that. What
Okay.
is the microbiome role in our whole our life, basically?
Yes, it's very good, very important question that you asked. So we have done many, many webinars on this. So for the people who have not attended these, please do attend. It will change your life because we always study about all of our organs that have functions. Like heart has this function of pumping blood. When something goes wrong with the heart, we go to a cardiologist who gives something to fix the heart, or things like that for every organ. Similarly, we have microorganisms or germs in our body, and there's almost an equal, if not more, number of germs than we have cells in our body. So they are more in number than our own cells. So we are at least half microbial in composition. and people don't know about this. So everybody is doing everything possible to kill germs, like using antibacterial soaps, always, sterilizing their hands, cooking food too much, killing microorganisms in their food, killing germs in their water. So everything that we are doing is to kill germs. And if they don't come in our lives, if they are not a part of our body, if we don't have our invisible organ intact, they are also going to digest our food. The fiber that we eat is digested only and only by these germs. No matter what amount of fiber we eat, if we don't have the germs to digest them, who is going to digest the fiber? So this is what I'm talking about, that if we don't have that invisible organ, it doesn't matter what kind of food we eat, and it doesn't matter what exercise we do, we will not have the same benefits of, that's why we have
Okay,
included
then
that
I have
component
one
here.
question in my mind about, let's say, like nowadays people have got like allergy of the gluten, or they are intolerant of the lactose. So is this related to the microbiome or is it not? And what is the role of microbiome?
Absolutely, yes. That's a very interesting question you have asked. So, whatever foods we eat, if they are not digested, they are going to create some problems or reactions in our body if we don't have the germs to digest them. This is where all of the lactose intolerance, gluten intolerance, and all of these things arise, because we don't have the proper germs to digest that kind of food. And when there's so much of an imbalance, that's when allergies start happening. Why do we have so many food allergies in children nowadays? Because they are always sitting indoors on their digital devices. They do not play outside. They have no exposure to the wonderful germs that they should be getting. We as
Yeah,
kids
that's true.
spent the whole day outside in the mud, playing in the mud. So it's a completely different life. That's why they have so many diseases. They have so many allergies, infections. All the time they have chronic infections, recurrent infections, and they are taking antibiotics
Oh.
all the time, which again kill germs. So
It's a
it's a
shocking
vicious
for me
cycle.
actually, because like after the COVID, I'm also very possessed, bringing the sanitizer everywhere, putting the sanitizer all the time to my kids' hands and all this stuff. But if this causing a problem, then that is very shocking news for me actually.
Yes, so most people don't know that whatever they're using is actually creating long-term problems. They're going to have chronic diseases later on because they are using hand sanitizers now. Because the children are using hand sanitizers now, in a few years they are going to have a lot of chronic diseases because they are not letting their invisible organ to
Oh,
form at all in the body.
okay. Okay, now I have to research on this then about the microbiome then. I haven't been through that. So this
Yes.
12-week program, I have so many health issues. So should I join this program, or should that program benefited me, or I have certain kind of diet need, because normally in the diet program people are saying you need to have like a protein diet or something that doesn't help me at all. So, what is the role of this? How come the structure of your whole program, basically?
Yes, so very good question again. This program is for everyone because we are going to touch on all aspects of life. It is for people who are without any health issues, and it is also for people who have specific health issues. That is why we have a doctor on board. So what we are going to do here is the structure. I'll mention this in a few seconds. So what we are doing is, this team has a specialist who is specialized in Ayurveda and nutrition. She's extremely well qualified, Dr. Rupali Vagore. So we will have a personalized consultation with her, with each participant, so that they have their personal diet plan according to their health issues or according to their goals. So she has specifically asked for the goal of the participant. Is it weight loss? Is it managing a particular disease? Is it, reduction of sugar or whatever, blood sugar, whatever that thing is? We need to have those specific goals right at the beginning. Then she will give that personalized diet, which the participant will follow throughout 12 weeks. So this will be done before we start the 12-week program. And what we do next is very interesting. The team will get together, and we have already figured out by that time that what is the problem of this participant. Is that participant exercising? If the participant is exercising, why is it not making a difference?
Yeah.
Is there a mindset issue?
Okay, this is a really interesting topic.
So because some people think that, oh, exercise is so stressful. Yes, I am exercising, but I don't enjoy it at all. It's creating stress. Or if I want to lose weight, I have not lost the weight that I want to. So it is very stressful. So I'm exercising, but is it going to give me that kind of outcome? If you have that kind of stress at the back of your mind with regards to your diet or exercise or anything else, you are not going to get the results that you need. That's why we have the fourth aspect,
Oh,
which is mindset. That's why we have Medha in our team, who is a mindset expert. She is excellent. We have worked together already. And what she does is, at the beginning of the program, we will start removing the stress in each participant's life so that they start looking at themselves in a very different way, so that they will see the kind of person they want to be at the end of this 12-week program already. And once they start seeing it, they will start believing in it. It will be a completely different transformation. We will work on that mindset. We have wonderful techniques that I have used myself. So I've learned a lot from my own mentor, Dr. Meghna Dikshit, and another senior coach, Nayan Agarwal. I want to mention their names. I had a very, very significant mindset change, and I have been able to do so many things because of it. So when we bring together this combination of microbiome, nutrition, exercise, and begin with a mindset change, end with a mindset change, that when you end this 12-week program, we have Mindflex as the last module. That is to make sure that all the habits are formed already at the end of 12 weeks and they will last for
okay,
the
that's
entire
really
life.
great. This is
This is how
really
we have
great because
structured the
I
12-week
have done
program.
so many programs,
Yes,
weight loss program, and I never lose a single kg from that. And I don't know why, because of my body type or what I am doing wrong. And one thing I have feel that I started a program, okay, 1 month I do very rigorously that, oh, I don't want to eat that kind of thing. But I cannot tell my mind that I should take this whole life this kind of diet or all these things. And my mind is, okay, they give up and they start eating the junk food again. So this is my cycle. So is there any solution like this mindset will
yes,
help me the
yes,
sessions?
yes. Exactly. I'm glad you brought this up because for I have spoken to a lot of people who are interested in joining this program or who are joining this program, and I can tell you I know them personally. They are very healthy eaters. They exercise every day. It is still not working. Why is it not working? Because they are very stressed about something. It's either the stress of not reaching the goal that they want to reach or something else that is happening in life. Many of the chronic diseases happen because of stress, that something in life has not worked out, that can cause so much havoc, that can cause so many toxic reactions in the body, that can even cause diabetes, that can cause a lot of chronic health issues. So unless we fix that mindset, unless we make people comfortable with themselves, unless we make the diet enjoyable, their relationship with food, that whatever they are going to eat is going to make their life so much better, unless we give them a kind of exercise that is suited for each person's body type, age, metabolism, and it has to be enjoyable. Now, if you ask me to do yoga, I'm extremely lazy to exercise. If you ask me to do yoga, I know yoga is wonderful, but I do not enjoy it at all. So
Yeah.
for me, I need something else. If there's a dance
Okay.
routine, I will enjoy it a lot
That's
more.
great. That's great.
So,
Whatever you are
so that is what
liking,
we are
you
going to do.
enjoy a lot.
Yes,
Basically, that's true. Basically.
yes, yes. So that we are
So,
going to
so one
focus a
thing
lot on
is
that.
that I'm because many the program they ask us to take a protein shake or this powder, that powder, mix it something, and with the replacement like a supplement to any food. Do you suggest something in this program that you just take some supplements or something, or it's only a natural herb like a kind of thing whatever you bring in your kitchen, you eat that like a kind of food.
No, no, this is not going to be supplement oriented at all. We will suggest everything that is available easily in the kitchen. No fancy foods, no crash diets, as we have said, no supplements. So everything is going to be, we truly believe in using food as medicine. So whatever is recommended will be from the kitchen, unless people have, severe deficiencies like, vitamin D deficiency. In that case, they will need vitamin D. Other than that, there is not going to be any kind of supplementation or any such thing.
Okay.
provided. It will
So,
all
like,
be
I'm
food
a very
based.
lazy person, Rashmi. Like, I'm saying that so many times, but I'm really. So, what is happening? I joined the program. Like, I asked my instructor that, okay, I will start from tomorrow morning, something like that. And if I'm a, like a IT profession, so I am sitting on the desk so like a long hours, and if I'm doing very late night work, so I can't able to woke up early morning to join the sessions or something, and I have got an excuse that, oh, I have done a lot yesterday night, and that's why I'm not joining today. So this is my conversation with my all the whatever I'm joining the program. So is there any kind of routine for this whole program that they will ask me, please join this, there is no excuse or something, kind of like a teacher or in the school that they just do that kind of thing? Do that? Are you giving that kind of service in this program?
Yes, yes, absolutely. That is, excellent. That's very important you asked, and I can totally relate to that. Being quite lazy myself, but if I have managed to get over all of those hurdles, I'm sure everybody else can. What we have designed it in a way where it will be complete hand holding, 24/7 support, and because everybody is starting their mindset change right at the beginning, and they are going to do everything, the diet, exercise, everything is starting right from the beginning. It will go on for 12 weeks, and we have this beautiful community that we are building where all of the participants will keep each other accountable. This community is also going to last for a lifetime. Everybody will have access to the community even after the 12-week program is over. So not only are we keeping everyone accountable, they are going to keep each other accountable. We have seen how beautifully this community structure works. I have been part of one such community, and it works extremely well. So yes, we are going to ask for progress report every week. We are going to see if it is making any difference. If it is not, we are going to modify it in a way so that it makes a difference. And all of that
Okay.
laziness will be
I'm
gone
really
in that
looking
time.
forward to be like become a healthy then if I like join this.
It is going to be
That's
a lot
great.
of fun.
That's really great. So I have like a I have ankle operation. So I had a, like that from last 10 years, and I have some kind of problem like I can't do certain kind of yoga or certain kind of exercise. Is that like some people have such kind of health issues like they can't go walk, they can't do like a 10,000 steps every day or something, or like I'm staying in London, so the weather always giving us like an excuse all the time that, oh, it's raining, it's cold, all this thing. So is this a kind of exercise session you are running online, and or are you doing every day, and what kind of like a customized exercise plan or something what you are planning here basically?
Yes, it's a very good question. So, because a lot of our team members have lived overseas and we know the kind of constraints we have with weather, with the time zone, with everything else, what we are going to do is every day we will have a 30-minute session with Ishani, who specializes in exercise, and she can really customize the exercise according to health issues that people have. So, if they are not able to do a certain kind of exercise, she is going to recommend something else that works for them, which is easy to do. And after the 30-minute session, we will have a 10-minute meditation session every single day. But what we are going to do is, and we understand that most people cannot join the live sessions. We will provide a lot of video resources that they can follow if they cannot join the live sessions. So that's why it will be tailored to their health goals. Some people might want to lose weight, some people might want to reduce their blood sugar, some people might have very different health goals, gain muscle, do something else. They can't all be doing the same exercise, they need to be doing different
Okay.
exercises for that.
Okay, but
So
like
that is what we are going to
because
focus
when you
on.
say the diet, like any diet program or any kind of wellness program, they have certain kind of diets. But now you know that there is a culture of Swiggy, right? People are just ordering the food. If you got bored, okay, order something kind like a fast food is on the tip of your like a mobile, like you just click and just you will get it. So how you can be like healthier in that sense, like a, if you consider me, I'm my job is like a traveling, there is a traveling involved in my job, so I travel a lot. So how I can become continue with my diet plan when I'm going any abroad or I'm going for any other places? So how you can help us me in that sense?
Yes, so those two questions, 2 points that you mentioned are very important. Recently, I have, while interacting with a lot of people, I heard that, especially in India, that children are ordering from Swiggy at 2 a.m. and parents are allowing that. They are ordering all kinds of unhealthy things, eating at weird times. So yes, it is very convenient to order food. Even I order food. It's not that I eat homemade food all the time. But what has happened is, because of the work that I have done on myself, the mindset, healthy food, and all of that, I've been able to shift from eating that unhealthy things that I might have ordered a few years ago to things that are much healthier. Now, I don't order salads when I order. So you might think that, oh, Rashmi might be eating raw salads when she orders food. No, I eat things that normal people eat. But the kind of choices that I make, the instructions that I give to whoever is making that food, is they are different because I already had that mindset change. And even I travel a lot, not as much as you do. So we have that experience of managing food. And you might think that the food that I eat is very boring because it is healthy, but let me assure you, it's nowhere close to boring. It's very, very good. I love it. I do not have any weird cravings. So we are going to do all of that work. We will provide resources for everybody to figure out what to do when they are traveling, how to order healthy food, what are the things that they can, even if it's not 100% healthy, it can be 80% healthy. Those are the things that we are aiming at, because we don't want to make your life boring. So yes,
Okay,
we will help you with all of that.
I can see that you are very slim and trim, Rashmi. Okay, so if you are like a zero figure, or if you are slim, is this like they are like a healthier, and if you are fat, like you are like a not healthier, same kind of thing? Because people looks in that perspective that if you are slim, then your life is completely healthy. You are eating healthy food and some certain things. So, what is your perspective around this? Like the whole program is around like a body, because if you're fat, you get body shame, right? Like that kind of thing. So people wants to join the program only because they look very fat or kind of thing. So, what is your thing about this?
Yes, that's a very good point. People who are very thin. So I have been thin all my life, but last year when I checked the fat to muscle ratio, I was pretty shocked to see the fat content being very high. It was very high for me, although nobody could have said that I was anywhere close to fat. But looking thin does not mean I am actually thin. That was my state last year. Similarly, people who look fat are probably, they might have more muscle. You just might not know about it. So it is very important to differentiate between that. Yes, you might be lean or fat, but are you healthy? So when I realized that, I started working on it. And now when I checked, I have managed to reverse that ratio to have more muscle and less fat. So I am still thin. I was thin last year. I'm thin now, although I have lost a lot of weight. But that is something that we need to figure out. Being healthy doesn't just mean looking fat or looking thin. It has a lot of other meanings. Are you fresh? Do you have enough
So, like a
energy?
big
And things like
question.
that.
Right now, if you have seen last past 1 year, like after the COVID, I have seen like a many celebrities who are doing the gym and other stuff, and they got a heart attack or cardiac arrest, and they gone. So, like this is a very scary thing. Like these are the like a role model for us, right? These celebrities, and they are doing like they are showing that the all the time on social media how healthy they are, but still they got such kind of problem. Like what is your thought about this, like why things happens basically?
Yes, because people go to extreme on their diets. They eat very restrictive types of foods that they think, oh, these are the foods that are going to make me thin. So let me keep eating the same types of foods. For the microbiome, for the invisible organ, it is very important to eat diverse food, as many different types of food as possible. Even 30 different types of plant-based foods every week. If you count 30 different fruits and vegetables that you need to fit in 1 week, it seems like a lot, but it is going to give you the best microbiome. It is going to improve your health so much. So nobody's focusing on that. Then when they exercise, they do so much extreme exercise, going to the gym for hours and then drinking energy drinks before going to the gym, because the body is not ready to exercise, but you want to force the body to exercise. So drink Red Bull or things like that, and then what is going to happen? So the outcome of all of this is we are seeing heart attacks at
Yeah.
the ages of a very young age, in 30s, 40s, or even 20s. That happens because of this unreasonable expectations, and because they are not focusing on the whole thing. The 360 transformation is just not happening. They are focusing on just one or two things. That's how it ends up, either in heart attacks or in serious chronic diseases later on. That is why we need to bring in
Oh,
some kind
that's
of an intervention here.
okay. Okay, because like a when I want to join the program, I always feel like, oh, I would like to have a figure of Aishwarya Rai. I would like to have kind of these kind of features, but this never happens, right? We always see the celebrity in that kind of thing, and yeah, okay, this is like a eye-opening thing basically that we should what we think about our whole life, not only for the certain kind of the kind of thing basically. Okay, but tell me about this, is this because this is celebrity topic I came in bring into the our session. So should this whole program is like a kind of celebrity kind of thing, anybody like a common man can join this program? What is the charges for this program to people to join this basically?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Anybody can join. This is not for celebrities or not for any, not any exclusive group. It is for everyone. And, we are charging rupees 10,000 for it. So let me mention right in the beginning that this is an early bird price. This is not going to be the price later on. We are giving this price at 10,000 rupees now for this 3 month or 12-week transformation, because we want people to experience this unique combination of things that we have brought together. There is no program like this available, which includes all of these four things that I just mentioned. So the value that we are bringing to this program is a lot more. So do you think
Uh,
it's a lot?
I think
10,000 rupees?
I think I'm not thinking too much, but you can explain like a people had such kind of question
But let
that
me
is it
explain.
too
See, because
expensive for them or not? Because 10,000
yes,
is like a one room. People thought, oh, it's so expensive. So what is the what is the thing about behind this?
yes, yes. So let me give the breakdown. Let me tell you how, why we have kept it 10,000 and why it is going to be more than this. This is the initial early bird price for the program for people to experience this. So if you take a nutritionist, for example, if you visit a nutritionist, you are going to pay around 2,000 for one visit, for a 1 hour visit, and get one personalized diet plan. And that does not include lifetime access or the community or nothing like that. If you go join a gym, or if you join an exercise program for 1 month, you are going to pay around 3,500 or something like that just for a month. If you go to a mindset expert just to work on the mindset for one particular problem for a 1 hour consultation, you will end up paying 2,000 at least for a 1 hour session. Again, nothing, no follow up, no lifetime access, nothing. And there are no such microbiome consultations available which will tell you how your life should be to preserve your organ, the invisible organ. So if you think about all of these that you would be spending on, and then think about the value that we are providing with the lifetime community access, I think 10,000 is nothing. Your life is going to be totally different at the end of the
Okay.
12-week program. And it will touch upon all aspects of your life. When your life is transformed, it is going to impact your entire family, the people who interact with you on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So do you
Yeah,
see the
definitely.
value that I'm talking
I feel
about?
like now it's like a one-stop solution for the whole life basically. If we transfer ourselves, then if you before that there is a kind of, I'm Marathi, so I can say like in my Marathi that if the बाई शिकली तर ती तिचं पूर्ण घर शिकवते. So like that is the if the woman in the house who
Absolutely.
understand the actual part of the nutritionist thing, then she can bring everything become like a healthier. So it will like good basically. But see, there are so many different types of question people are in their mind that are you going to give like 100% of that? Oh, I should I'm going to lose my weight or something kind of thing. Should I join this program or not? Kind of questions they are in their mind. People are asking that if I'm giving this information to the other people, they ask me the question, are you completely giving me the assurance that are you going to lose your weight, or should I join because first you try it and then I can try it, kind of thing. So what you can say to these people?
Yes, yes, absolutely. So it's not like you go once and you get some recommendation for, nutrition or diet and exercise and then it's done. No, we are going to track the progress all the time. And while we are tracking it, we will figure out whether something is working or not. And if it is not working, we are going to change it to make sure it works. So it's not just a one-time thing that you are handed something and you keep working on it by yourself. No, this is that is why this is different because there is hand holding, there is going to be a lot of tweaking and whatever. And that's why we need feedback from people. Does this work for you? Are you able to follow all of these? If it's not working, let's do something else
Oh,
because we want to make it
okay,
work.
that's great. So I think I have like a I'm having so many questions all the time. So sorry, I'm asking too many. Do we want to take any question from the chat if
No
anybody
problem.
have asked or something? Do you see any question?
Yes, if you have any questions about, what the microbiome is, if you would like to know more, we have done a lot of introductory sessions. We can do some more. We are planning on some more sessions. So please do listen to that. It's an invisible organ that we have in our bodies and we do not even know about it. And if you have any other questions about the program itself, about when it will start, how we are going to conduct it, we have a lot of resources, videos, and we will keep doing these Q&A sessions to answer these questions much better. So if you are watching this live, you can ask your questions. If you are looking at a recording, you can either send it in the chat box in the comments or DM
So, like,
the
could you please
questions.
explain us the what is the structure of whole 12 weeks? Like, what will happen if someone join this program? So, what is the process? Like a whole 12 weeks. Like, what is the you have planned it?
Yes, very good question. What we have planned is for 12 weeks, we have very different themes per week. Now, if you look at the brochure, we have the first theme is healing your mind. If you look at healing your mind, you might think that, oh, this week is probably focusing on healing your mind. The next week has some other topic, gut detox, gut revitalization. So you will think that, oh, one thing will happen per week. No, that is not how it is structured. We are going to start the program with a personalized one-on-one consultation with the doctor, with the nutritionist. That's when we will get all the history. That's when the diet will be given. That's when the exercise, mindset activities that the person needs to follow for 12 weeks and the microbiome changes will be given to each participant at the beginning of the program. And per week, we have one live session where we will give additional information about, for example, healing the mind. Why is that important? How can we do it? What are the activities that they can do every week to improve uh, a lot of aspects in their life? So that will focus on that week. We will give the activities, and before that week, we will send some very nice videos about the upcoming week so that the participants are already prepared for that week. They know what's coming. It's not going to come as a shocker that, oh, I had no idea this is coming. And then there will be a follow up where we have weekly progress reports where the participants will actually share with us whether something has worked or not. And every day we will have mindset and this meditation and exercise, as I mentioned, 30 minutes of exercise with 10 minutes of meditation. And many people felt that 10 minutes are not enough for meditation. Yes, 10 minutes are not enough. But how many people are going to meditate for 1 hour? So we will provide very nice resources even for that. For people who want to meditate for longer periods of time, they will have that access to that video. They are welcome to join their community to do that kind of meditation every day if they want to. Same with exercise. The next week will focus on a different topic. So what will happen in these 12 weeks is that we are going to give so much information that is completely new that the participants are not aware of, which will change their lives. And we will provide activities which will make it habit forming so that they form all of these new habits while
Yeah.
they are already doing the diet and all of those changes. So this is something that is going on parallelly. And because we are doing it in this multi-layered approach, by the end of 12 weeks, they will already have all of these habits formed. The mindset will already have changed. And we have a very, very nice session called Mind Flex at the end of 12 weeks. That's the last session. So that is to reinforce all of the habits. That is to reinforce what happened at the beginning of the program, and the mindset will be continued for the rest of the life. This is what the
Okay,
structure of the
that's
program
great.
is.
Like it's very promising to me now that I can join this. Is anybody have any question related to what we are talking right now? Just put it in the chat. We can take it your question. And if you have any question after that, after watching this video, please put it on the comment. We will reach out to you and give you answer your question. And just put the feedback as well. How you feel like this kind of session, what we are doing right now. So if you have any kind of feedback, yeah,
Have you
that is
seen
a good
anything like this
question.
before?
Like, have you seen this kind of thing before that? Like, who is like you are? We are here to care about you, basically. That's our motto, right? Trust me. The thing from where we started this thing,
Yes,
basically.
because we are equally interested in
Yep,
getting that. We want this to work. Yes, absolutely. We are here to make it work for everybody who is joining. So that's the
that's
bottom line.
great. So I think I have asked so many questions today. Maybe we will start. Maybe we can do, Rashmi, one thing like every Saturday we do the live, and then we can take the question from the people who are have there are so many questions in that now.
Yes, after hearing all of this, if people have different
Definitely,
questions, definitely we'll
yeah,
be happy to answer.
that's good. It's good for us. It's good for everyone. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
answering my all the questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Renuka. Those were some very wonderful questions. Thank you so much. And we will keep doing things like this. It's very interesting what we are bringing here. And we are also going to
Yes, that's
participate.
true.
Yes. So that, that is because we truly believe in what we are doing. And whoever wants to join can see that we are extremely committed. We will see what happens when somebody is committed, when something is so well designed with a 360-degree view kept in mind.
So,
We are
Rashmi, the
going to make
last
that happen.
question. The last question from my
So on
side.
that note,
Is it the only thing we
yes.
are doing, like as our company, like a Microbiome Superhero, only doing this wellness program, or do we have any other activities as well? So, if you can just give me like give some
So
brief.
that's a, yeah, I'm glad you asked. So this actually came out of something that we are already doing. We are doing a lot of outreach programs for the general public for them to understand what the microbiome is, what our invisible organ is, and what it does. When I did all those outreach programs, a lot of people asked me, yes, so we have this invisible program. What do we do with it? So we were like, okay, let's show them what we can do with them. That's how this transformation program actually was designed. Then there are courses that people can take. There's a human microbiome course, which is a 3 credit NEP based course that is designed for any student of life sciences. That includes bachelor's, master's, PhD students, and even faculty of any stream of life sciences. Any student from medicine can take it, but it's also available for medical students or for anybody who is even interested in learning more about the microbiome. It is already available on the website. Then there is another very short and sweet course, 2 hour course called Go With Your Gut for any adult who knows even basic school biology. What are germs? That's enough for them to go and do this course so that once they understand what the microbiome is, they're going to do so many other things in their lives that are different. We have a third very short course called the Germ Story, which is a 1 hour course for young students who are studying in school. So it is a very fun filled, 30 minutes of videos followed by very nice activities that they can do. Those are the 3 courses. And we have so many interesting research projects based on the microbiome. We are already tying up with a lot of colleges and institutions working together. And there's a lot more interesting things coming up. So stay tuned for changes on the website,
Yeah,
microbiomesuperhero.com.
they are the real hero in our life.
Yeah, you will see why it's our superhero. Once you hear what they do,
That's
they are the only
true.
superheroes we all
That's
need.
true. So I think we can say like yeah, thank you.
Yes, so thank you so much. Yeah, I think that was a great set of questions you asked, Renuka. We'll address even more questions as we go along. and we already have very enthusiastic participants who have joined
Yeah.
for this program.
Yes,
So this
definitely.
is going to
So
be
thanks
fun.
everyone who have joined this the live session with us today, and thanks everyone who are going to watch this video. So be part of this journey with us. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much. See you.